Hi everyone, it's Andrew Johns here from Raymond James Cash Management Group, and here today I'm going to talk to you about tax-free savings account. Now there's plenty of information on the internet about TFSAs, so I'm not going to go into a lot of details about TFSAs other than to give you some very basic overview. And then we're going to talk about what we call our executive tax-free savings account technique. I think you're going to find it very interesting. First of all, let's go to Google and type in TFSA. We'll hit enter and we'll make sure we go to the proper Government of Canada website. Wikipedia does have a lot of good information, as well as some of the banks like TD Bank. Now, as you're probably aware, last year in 2015, British Columbians, Canadians across the country were able to contribute up to $10,000 in TFSA contributions. Part of Justin Trudeau and the Liberal platform was to reduce that back down to $5,500. The total unused contribution room today, as of 2016, is now $46,500. So if you've never contributed to a TFSA before, $46,500, and of course that's per individual. So if you're a couple, basically double that number. Okay. Now, tax-free savings accounts can have investments of all sorts of types of investments. They can have GICs, they can have equities, common shares, bonds. But one of the stocks that we think are very interesting, or one of the ideas, is to invest through a non-brokered private placement. And now keep in mind, as a disclaimer here, is these are high-risk investments only suitable for typically accredited investors. But let me give you an example. Here's a company that we found today. Now, we don't know this company at all. We're just using an example. This is not an endorsement of this company to buy their shares. So this company here has announced, a company called Aquitas Resources has announced they're going to do $1 million financing. The financing is going to take place at 5 cents a share, and it also comes with a full warrant, meaning for every share you buy, you get a warrant attached at 10 cents a share. Now the key here is that you must get your TFSA to be the subscriber. Let me show you how this works. We're going to go over to the tab here where we've got the equity graph on the stock. Now this is a 1-year graph. You can see that just a short while ago in October, this stock had a very nice run up, got up to 20 cents a share and has come back down. Company's raising $1 million. They have a very small market cap. Again, this is not a recommendation for this company, but a simple example. So the deal is being priced at 5 cents. Let's say you're going to buy you're going to buy $5,000 worth. So you're going to buy $5,000 worth at 5 cents. You're going to purchase it through your TFSA. By subscribing through your TFSA, not only will you have your shares inside the TFSA, but embedded with that will be the warrants that are exercisable at 10 cents. Okay? What does that mean? That means that not only do you have, in this case, would be 1 million shares, 100,000 shares at 5 cents, but you also have 100,000 warrants at 10 cents. So if this stock somehow makes its way all the way back up to 20 cents a share, you're going to have a 15-cent profit on the actual shares you purchased at 5 cents going to 20 cents. But you'll also, in addition, have a 10-cent gain on the warrants where you can exercise them. You can buy them at 10 cents and sell them at 20, giving yourself a 10-cent gain on 100,000 shares. This is a way in which you can supersize the value of your TFSA in a very, very fast way. Of course, you have to pick the winners, and these are high-risk transactions, and so again, suitable only for people who are typically accredited investors. But this is also a very interesting technique for a lot of insiders of companies who are participating in their own private placement, non-brokered private placements. Tax-free savings accounts, of course, this is one idea, but you can also put common shares in. The one thing we generally don't like for our clients is to put any kind of low yield, low risk investments. If you have higher yielding, higher risk, higher dividend paying securities, generally those are better to put into a TFSA because, of course, anything you earn on that is tax-free for the rest of your life. Those are TFSAs. You want more information, please give us a call to Cash Management Group at Raymond James. We'd love to talk with you. Thanks very much.